Hello my fellow keepers, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. This is the Gardens Bird and Reptile Park, episode 2, or part 2, whatever we wanna call it. So the last episode, well the first episode, we started. And this is what we've done. We've done this whole temporarily thing. So this will all be removed. And yeah, so we have enough money now to add the entrance, which I am super excited about because this is something I've sort of waited for. I do fear, however, you know what? I'm gonna let it play. How much would it cost me to delete the path? Because this entire section unfortunately has to go for now, and I fear that if I do it, it might take the money we need for the entrance, because the entrance is what, you know what, I think I could do the path afterwards. You know what, I think I'm gonna do it that way just to be safe. Okay, so this is it. This is the moment I have been waiting for. So this, like I've said in the first episode, this building entrance is still being worked on. Phase 1 of this building is on the workshop, and this is sort of phase 2, so I'm changing the whole top section of the building. I've put these little things underneath the light so that it just looks a little bit more realistic, and I've changed the fountain slightly. Other than that, everything is pretty much the same. So yeah, this needs to move way back. Okay, let's maybe view it from here. I think I've messed up somewhere, because that's not supposed to happen. Why is it red though? Oh, never mind. I apologize, it should be there. For a moment I thought, now what in the name of the donkey is going on? Okay, so that seems fine. Now just to get it correct here. Yeah, that seems perfect. Okay, let's place it, and then we can just redo the path, because now we have like this entire section. So I'm gonna pause it real quick, delete this section. Did I delete? No. For a moment I was sort of stressing. I thought, oh no, let's delete that, delete that. We have a nice big chandelier as well in this building, which we'll have a look at now. Okay, I think I've got it. So originally I wanted to use this sort of stone, I don't know what it is, but then I thought this actually looks slightly better. I wish they had a lighter plain color, but it is what it is. Why is it not square? Okay, it's square now. So we'll add this. We'll have to add quite a few bins and stuff, because I can tell you now these people will make the zoo dirty. So we're gonna do up to there for now. Do that, and actually take one away still, because we need this section. Although technically, no, it's fine. It's fine. This is how it should, yeah. Never mind. I nearly thought I might have messed up, but this is what I want. Oh, now just to get this, I don't want to just, oh, you see, I want to get it in. It's not really straight, is it? It looks straight. It's fine. I think it's fine. Okay, so now we have all of this. I need to connect this. No, before I connect it, let's do our bins. So I want to use the same color as the chandelier for all the metal things. So what I'm going to do is just think, because I can't remember if that was a custom color. So we're gonna just copy that by pressing Ctrl and C, and then we will do our bins, which will be under facility. And we're gonna use these ones. I'm gonna pause again, change the color of this, and Control V, and there we go. Press apply. No. Control V. Apply. Wait, what? Why isn't it working? It changes the code. Oh, I should press enter first. Never mind. And do that. Now the reason why I'm doing the path, well, not the path, the bins first is when you add the path in there, it sort of does this whole kink thing, and then you can't really put it where you want it. So, and then here I want to put a bin sort of there, because this sort of prevents the guest, well, make the guest, what am I trying to say? This prevents the guest from walking through the wall. There we go. And then we'll do one here. Oh, that's a bit too far. I mean, this doesn't even look like it's in the middle now. I think what I'll do later on is just go through the zoo and make sure everything is like it should be. Okay, so we've got all of that in. We're gonna add a couple of bins down here, just for in case. All of this will be removed eventually. You know what? This seems like there's a big gap, so let's do that as well. And that, and that. There we go. Okay, so we've got all of that in. Now we can wait a little bit. Oh, low on cash, thank you. Say hello. While we wait for money, I think I can maybe do the terrain here so long. So we, oh, that's far too big. Let's do a 2 maybe. Yeah. Take that down and then flatten it. Sort of very difficult to see what's going on with this water effect. Okay, so I think I need to take it. Yeah, there we go. I'll sort of add all of these extra things around it just so that it helps a little bit with the terrain that does mess up slightly. But if you install this and you see the sort of mess there, you can just, I don't know, flatten it again. Is that, that's fine. Flatten that out. So the original fountain that I've done first was like just a little bit too much. There was way too many water things that just fell, and yeah, that was quite annoying. So I think this one came out sort of better. Not sure what is happening now, but okay. And then what I'll do is just do that for in case. Okay, I think it's good. Let's see where the water, so you can see where the sort of water will be eventually. And it's not too bad. Okay, cool. So we have our water section this side. I also still want to do something on here because this this just doesn't look right. I think what I can do is maybe there's another thing that I want to test later on in the zoo. If a bench isn't on a path, will it give us a, you know what? Let's test that now. So let's do that for now. Get a bench and then we'll delete the path and we'll see if it gives us an error, because then that what I can do maybe is do a path on here just for now and put a bench on here just to make it look fuller, because yeah, that doesn't look good at all. Do this side quickly and then we are done with this entrance. I don't think there's anything else I need to do. Yeah. Oh, you know what? I've actually sort of forgotten about one important thing. ATMs. Oh no, I need to do something for that. I need to work it in somewhere in my next building. Because we're gonna obviously have to put some in the beginning, well, in the entrance. Oh, there's a slight section there, so let's just do that. That seems fine. There seems fine. Oh, what am I seeing? What's that little black stuff? Oh, never mind. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, let's just go around the edges. Make sure everything is sort of fine. Cool. Okay, and then we can add the water. This time actually, as you can see, I messed up a bit, but luckily it doesn't show on the sides. Okay, so that's done. I think that was it. Let's do a couple of ATMs just in case. Maybe I can. No, I see that also needs to change. I thought about doing maybe one there, but I don't think it would work. I don't think we can do it further in. I can test it maybe. Maybe I'm lucky. Let's see. Oh, would you look at that? Never mind. So, because technically it's still on the map. Okay. So what I'll do is I'll do that just because why not? Maybe I can move this as well. I'm not sure if the mechanic will be able to get to this though. We'll have to see. If it becomes a problem, we can move it later on. But yeah, so we've got that. I want to change these lights as well. I want to do, I don't know, more sort of a light that would, I don't know, fit the theme. That's very modern. Although I suppose the garden should be a modern garden. Well, modern looking garden, if that makes sense. Okay, so we have people there. Everything seems fine. Oh, you know what? I saw something now. I haven't connected that, and yet it works, which is interesting. Let's connect it. Although it doesn't seem like I have to, but I wanna connect it. Not with that though. With that. So it doesn't seem like we can connect it. Why is that? Okay, I'm not sure what this is, but okay, we're gonna leave it. If oh, you know what? I'm sorry. Never mind. Never mind. It's my stupidity. There we go. Okay, it's connected now. I was like, what in the name of the donkey is going on? Okay, so our entrance is done. Now we have 6,000. I want to do the Greater Flamingo first, so we're gonna do the paths along while we wait for more money. So the Greater Flamingo, there will be 2 sections going there, and that will be there. We need to go, I don't know how far I need to go. So we're gonna test it real quick. Let's see, I won't be able to place anything yet because the Greater Flamingo shell is far too expensive. But this would sort of give me like a sort of an idea to know how far the path needs to go. So I would say 1, 2 more maybe? 1, 2, and then the third. Okay, let's see. So path, align to grid, 1, 2, something like that. I hope I've got it. I hope. Let's see. So let's do that. Yeah, I think I've got it. And then let's just move this into position, because we'll have enough money just now to place it. And then we'll delete it again, because the only thing that I'm after is that little wall, which I'll show you now, in the middle. Maybe I can move it slightly more. It's very difficult to move it from this angle. as you can see, it looks like it's in the middle, but it's not technically. So what we'll do is I should have cut the grass. Darn it. Can I maybe use one of the pillars here where the grass is short? I think that might be a bit too far. This is yeah, I think I might in any case have to do the grass first. Okay, but it is the right size. So let's do the grass real quick. We're gonna make this big. This also just gives us more time to get the money in. Because at the moment we're not getting that money. Which is a surprise. I mean, we have 400 guests. The guest seems happy. Our market rating is very low. Our education rating, I think because of the tortoise, is very low. Our conservation is very low. Our animal rating is okay, because we have very little animals. So I'm thinking maybe if we release a few animals, which I don't want to do right now, but I hope it picks up. Maybe I should do an advertise or something just to, I don't know. We're just waiting for that to pick up, so we're gonna give it a second to get to the amount where we want it, and then we'll continue. Okay, so after a bit of fast forwarding, and now that it's night time, it seems like we have enough money for this, barely. So yeah, unfortunately, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to install it correctly while it's night. So we want to move it, I don't know, maybe to about there. I hope that's, I honestly can't really tell if that's going to be fine, because I don't have a wall on the other side to know if it is enough. I'm pretty sure it should be something like that from the path. Let's try and make it the same as that. I might be wrong though. You know what, that's close enough, guys. Come on, that's not too bad. And then we're going to move this to the ground, which, you know what, maybe I should use the pillars, because we don't want them to. It's very difficult to see with this light. Let's switch it off and see. It seems like that is solid on the ground. Okay, we've got it. We got it. Okay, so I'm going to place that, and it seems like we have some power situation. Then I want to split that from the group and remove that. Oh wow, we actually lost a ton of money like that. I didn't even think of that. They should make it that if you delete something within, I don't know, the first few minutes, well, let's say a minute, then you get all your money back, because that yeah, we're just gonna leave it. So I think what I might have to do is, I don't know, I actually don't know what am I going to do, because we're not gonna have enough money now to do the shell, so which means we won't be able to add the animals in yet, because the shell sort of helps to complete the habitat. So this is why I'm doing this, to install it properly, the way that it should be. The height of the wall would mean that's the height that the barrier needs to be, well, the habitat. And we might have to actually use our light, which I don't know if that's gonna work. I mean, it sort of does. It does that little, I don't know what is happening there, but okay. We'll see just now if it works. Actually, no, it doesn't. We might have to wait for sunlight, because in the sunlight you can see it properly. We are, what's the time now? The sun is rising. We'll just give it a few seconds. Let's fast forward it. Okay, so now that we are getting sun, you see, so with, I think that seems to be fine. There we go. You see, there's a little line you can see between the two if it's not properly aligned. And that also means the height isn't 100%, but that small piece won't really make a difference, I think. Okay, I'm happy. I'm happy. Let's just check on the chairs. They are on the ground. The bin is on the ground. Everything seems fine. And let's place it. So the water also came out okay. You know what? I might have to fix the section. So I'm gonna unpause it. Well, keep it running slowly. So what I'll do here is take the water out real quick. And then just fix up this section. Terrain, flatten it. Oh, that's a little bit too big. It is on sample, yeah. I mean, I'm hearing a noise, but I'm not sure if it works. Just do that section, just slightly, you know? And then do that as well. Okay, hopefully that works, because it feels like it might be a bit of a problem with the water, where the water might run on the path. Although, I don't know. We'll have to see when we install the shell, which we obviously need a ton of money to do so. And because of that, we can't use it at the moment, because that sort of, the shell covers that sections, or those sections. So let's add our path then. And I'm pretty sure they will escape. That I'm sort of confident of. Now you see I've messed up when I've placed it. So I've put it too close to the section, I think. It's fine, we can fix that just now. But this side seems to be fine. Okay, we'll fix all of that just now. By the way, I don't want to add the guest path there. That should only be staff. So for now, I think I'm gonna go up until that point, because we obviously have to connect that. And then I need to fix that. So let's quickly fix that by just moving it in slightly. Just a teeny weeny. I think that should do it. Hopefully. Let's see. There we go. But we still have a problem there. Will we have a problem everywhere? Or I think wherever there's going to be a... Okay, but for now it's fine, because we can have one sort of path section. It will change later on. I just sort of want to get this going, you know, and then as we go we can fix stuff. Okay, so we've got that. Let's deselect the grid. Why isn't it? Oh, there we go. So that's connected. That is not connected yet. Let's connect that. Do that, and then also no, we're not going to delete that yet. We need to wait for the shell. Luckily the money is sort of rolling in faster. Rolling, whatever. The money is coming in faster than it used to. I just feel like it's not fast enough, and that sort of makes me worried, because if we're only gonna have the 3 birds in our first phase, will that make enough money for us to continue? I mean, obviously we would be able to continue. We are earning some. But that being said, I don't know how much we'll earn once the Greater Flamingos are in. Wow, there's a lot of Indian buffels here. Oh, it's doing it! And I missed it again. No. I so badly want to see it nicely. I'm going to leave the camera here until we have enough money now. You better do your thing. Please, I'm begging of you. Do your feather thing. Look at all of them. Are you gonna do it? We have 2 males, don't we? We've got those 2. Yeah, we've got those 2, but none of them seems to be... What is he doing? He's just chilling there, sleeping. Come on, give us the feathers. Give us these nice little feathers of yours. He's just like, meh. Leave me alone. Oh, he's doing something. He's doing... Oh my lord, look. Oh, now the camera is messing it up. You know what? Whatever. Whatever. I'm just not going to talk anymore. Do it again. No, he's not going to do it again. Oh, that was sad. It would have been like the perfect moment. Oh wait, this one is alive. Well, away. Of course it's alive. Oh, 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 oh. No, no, no. Oh, oh, wait, I need to pause this. Oh, wow. Come on, that's beautiful. That is amazing. Wow. Okay, I'm happy now. Because I've never really seen this. Let's just click him just to get the white. Now I'm curious how fast, like, will his face sort of go straight? Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, that would make a perfect screenshot. I know the background is a mess, but hey, that's amazing. Come on. Let's do a photo of him. That's kind of nice. Okay, so we've got that. Thank the heavens for that. I love you. I'm definitely gonna rename you into some super cool name. Okay, how much money do we have? We've got 8,000. I think we've got enough now, if I'm not mistaken. No? Yes, we have enough. So now we can use the same metal wall that we have used before and install this. I might have to get a little bit closer because I can't really tell if it is a line. No, it's not. So we want to move that slightly down. I hope that was it. No, that's a bit too far. You know what? Let's leave it there for now. Oh my lord, I'm terrible. I mean, everything no. That slight difference will make a difference everywhere. Although, I think I might have messed this up with the path. What if I move it just a teeny weeny? Just a... No? Something like that? Now there we go. What does the pillar look like? It's on the ground, it's fine, everything is fine now, just get it into position. So we have it there in position, we can move it slightly this way. Oh, it's becoming night, so I have to hurry up. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy. Everything looks great. Everything is looking good. Okay, let's remove all of this middle sections. Why can't I? Oh, there we go. And then remove this. There we go. Okay, so that is done. Now let's get our animals in. I think we've actually got quite a few of them available for this habitat. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 that I can see now. So we're going to move this in. And we'll have a station right behind that, keeper station and a store facility. So That's good. We have that one. So we've got 2. What is happening there now? We have to check the... because I moved that one chair. I also want to see if... what is happening? I also want to see if that chair is a problem. So... what is the problem? So we... incorrect placed path. Oh, not path, education. No, it's not really incorrect yet, because we still putting animals in there, so just hold on for us, please. Okay, so now that we are waiting for them, we will have to do water station. What else? We're getting more and more guests coming in, which is good. We can do that. Do that. This is a little baby. How many do we still have to move? It's very difficult because all of them were previously in the garden zoo, the one that broke. So it's very difficult to know which ones I've moved and which ones I haven't yet. Okay, so let's see. We've got 4 there and we still have 1 there. So let's give it a bit of time for them to, I don't know, do what they need to do. So we've got 2 there already moving in. I think we have we have our first one. There we go. Okay, so we've got our first one in. We have a path in. We have our donation bin, which we want to sort of expand a bit by putting 2 here. So put 1 there. I know it's very close to each other, but you know, it's just to make it look equal. Although I'm thinking if I maybe do 1 on each corner and do the 2 bins there, what would it look like on the corner? It's a pity I can't really put it inside. I think I might do it on the corner, although this won't no, let's not do that. Let's keep it as it is. For now it's working, and then we can copy that and do that sort of, I don't know, just right there, and do another one. Although we have bins inside, we want the guest to be able to, I don't know, where is our light? I don't know if it's working. It doesn't work. I don't feel the... So I think we will do it on this side once we have our buildings and stuff on the side. Okay, so now that we have our animals in, now I'm not sure how this exactly works, because one moment we had power only on one section and then we didn't, so let me just... that doesn't really make sense. Oh, you know what? I think it's because... No, it's not because of that. Why does that have power but not... Wait, let's put off our light. Okay, so I think what is happening here is everything inside the habitat will have power. But this technically, I don't know, the game might consider this not being inside. Because that doesn't have power. What does the back look like? Also no power. Okay, so it's fine. So we can add our building and then we will call it an episode. Yeah, so we'll add our staff building, which will be... No, we won't add our staff building yet. We'll do that the next episode. But we will add a water, which is something I haven't built yet, by the way. Is a building for this. I want to do that, but this might be better. Let's just see. No, we have to go this. I don't want to do that. Oh no. Because that would be sort of... Even if it's... I'm not sure how this thing works, really. Okay, unfortunately I have to use these, which is sort of sad. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add it sort of there for now. Just for now, because they will move, definitely. And the same with our water station. I think once everything sort of starts getting into place, then we can get a position for these. Okay, so that's that. Okay, so everything is connected, everything works now. We have more animals and we have more guests. I think our income will also be bigger. Yeah, we have quite a good income at this stage. Okay. Well, that seems it for this episode. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I honestly do appreciate it. If you like this video, please leave a like. And if you're a new... Wait, what? I'm hearing them. What do you want? No! Please go home. Which animal is this? No, can't they just move? No, please don't. But in any case, we'll sort that out in the next episode. Thank you once again. And if you're not a subscriber yet, please consider subscribing. I'll see you in the next one. Stay safe. Bye.